Hello? Hello? I have no idea if my voice is being heard. Okay, there we go. I can hear myself right now. You can't hear me. Okay. So we're gonna turn on desktop audio. We're gonna start. Yeah. It's been a little while. I was planning on streaming yesterday, but I was like, I don't know. I wasn't really in the mood. I don't know if I have any music right now. Like, I guess I could play like some S&T music again, but yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that down pretty low. So yeah, it's been a while. I did kind of finish well, I didn't really finish. I'm still working on it, but this is kind of the result of the Final Fantasy VII drawing I was doing. I still feel like it needs some refinements. Like, this is certainly not really my favorite rendition of an art piece I've done. I think it looks okay, but I feel like it looks too busy for its own good. This is just a result of that. I don't know if I'll stream it. Maybe perhaps I can finish it. But, yeah, as of this moment, it's kind of an unfinished product. It's an unfinished piece, I guess. Yeah, I've made some changes here or there. You know, I've clearly colored it in and tried to add a background. There's still some stuff I want to add to maybe the foreground here. Maybe it could be like another enemy, like another, you know, Shinra guy right there. For now, we're gonna keep it as it is. I don't think it's really a amazing piece. I feel like I have a lot of issues with the Tifa's arm right here. I like it more like how it looks over here, where it's just a little smaller. I feel like I really fucked up on the glove pieces because they don't really look very consistent. So yeah, I might need to fix up some parts right here. Also, in general, I just have a lot of issues with the way the Shinra soldier kind of looks here. In general, I just feel like this whole piece looks way too stiff, and the colors don't really match the environment the way that I'm really trying to have it look. But yeah, it's still being worked on. So I don't know. I mean, if people still want me to stream myself working on it, then I could still work on it. But for right now, we're gonna work on some other stuff. So yeah, we'll just work on just something a little different. I don't exactly know which character I want to draw for this stream. You know, if anybody has any suggestions on what to draw for like this stream or like maybe the next stream, then maybe we can do that. For now, I'm just kind of just gonna go off the fly and choose like whatever character I feel like at the moment. But yeah, we're gonna go for something that's a little bit simpler. So we'll just do something like that. But yeah, for the meanwhile, you can just look at the Final Fantasy piece if you want. So Yeah, we're just gonna look at some other characters we might draw. I don't know if there's any other characters I want to draw at the moment. Yeah, that's kind of something we're just gonna have to figure out throughout the stream. Probably should have planned this out, to be honest, but I mean, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. Perhaps we can draw. I kind of have a character in mind. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna draw like a certain My Hero Academia character. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But I'll just reveal it slowly as we go along. But yeah, I'm actually not too into the series of My Hero Academia. I've watched it a few times, but haven't watched it. It's not really a series that I really caught up with. Like I pretty much stopped around like the early season 3, of the anime, and mainly just kind of peaked there. Haven't really gone much further than that. But I mean, if you're into My Hero Academia, you could totally tell me some stuff about that if you'd like. Or maybe that could be something that you might just not be into. But don't worry too much about it. We're just gonna we're just gonna draw this character for probably this stream, because I don't think this is really gonna be something I'm too deeply gonna be passionate about. You know, sorry to anybody that likes My Hero, but you know, it's not really something that I'm going to be too focused on for the stream. So yeah, I'll kind of like I said, I'll just be hinting it throughout the stream until I guess like it kind of becomes obvious. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna be saying. But yeah. So I've had an interesting weekend. I'm not gonna reveal too much, but I got myself kind of in a handful with projects coming up. I don't know if I'll reveal them on the channel or anything like that. I might, but not really something I'm inherently wanting to reveal to the public, because there's not really a lot to reveal right now. To be honest, it's kind of just like me and somebody else type of thing. But yeah, it's very much a is very much a project that's kind of being planned out at the moment. That's really all I'm gonna say towards that. But yeah, it can go a lot of different ways. I've been mostly practicing with like design and stuff is basically what I'm trying to hint at. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting. But yeah, it's something we're gonna be planning out. I've also watched a bit of anime this week. If anyone cares for that. But I've been mainly watching Outlaw Star, and it's had a pretty interesting impression on me. Like initially, I didn't think I'd be too into it, but yeah, it reminded me a lot of Cowboy Bebop, and you know, there's lots of similarities to it, but for the most part, I actually think it's pretty good. Yeah, I could make a review on it maybe after maybe I've finished with it, and you kind of give my overall thoughts on that. But yeah, it's a really good series. I'd recommend it if you're really into like bounty hunter, space adventure type of stuff. It's pretty formulaic, admittedly. Like if you're not really into a lot of anime quirks and things of that nature, kind of like anime tropes and shit, then yeah, you're probably not gonna be in love with it. But I just figured that it was a really nice change of pace, at least for myself. Because I tend to watch a lot of gritty, like, dark anime a lot of the times. And I just figured kind of like, it'd be nice if I kind of like deviated from that just a little bit. And just watch something like maybe a little bit more lighthearted, more on the lighthearted type of spectrum of things. And yeah, I'd say it definitely paid off with that series. So yeah, I definitely like watching different types of anime genres as long as they're pretty good. I could say the same with movies. As long as it's a pretty good movie and it makes me actually want to watch it, then I'm pretty down for it. If it's something that's kind of just like not up my alley, I may watch it sometimes just to get some form of inspiration off of it maybe. But yeah, usually it's kind of just like I don't know. Well, it wasn't my thing. wasn't really my thing. Shoulder joined the chat. What's going on, man? I was just about to rewatch Death Note and sleep, but then you started streaming, and now I'm here to watch. Hello, by the way. Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on? I was just talking about how I was watching Outlaw Star. If you didn't know, it's an anime series that's about bounty hunters. Very similar to Cowboy Bebop, but I'd say it's like a little bit more on the lighthearted shonen spectrum. But yeah, it's certainly one of my most liked series at the moment. Surprisingly. And today we're going to be drawing a different character. I may reveal like some of the art that I've done last time. It's not finished, by the way, but I will be finishing it this week, sometime this week. It's just for this stream. I figured like, fuck it, we'll do something just different, just you know, just for fun. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if this is going to be the type of drawing where I'm going to finish it, because I actually have I do have a lot of things that I am probably going to be doing this week. So it's like, if you're expecting a very long stream, it's probably going to be like about an hour long, or somewhere around there. So don't expect like too long to stream. So it's like, if I'm running your bedtime, you know, I'm sorry for that, but yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing anything too long, hopefully. So hopefully it doesn't ruin your evening or your night, or, you know, wherever you might be. Dude, since Wednesday, I've been sick as fuck, and done nothing but sit in my bed. 1 hour is good. Okay, that sounds like that might be plenty of time for you. So, but yeah, that sounds like that sucks. Like, have you been able to muster up on your manga or anything like that? Because yeah, I've dealt with being sick and then having to try to work on stuff, and it sucks, dude. Like, sometimes you just gotta know when to take a break from something. And I mean, there's no shame in that, you know. Like, if you need to take a break, then it's like, and work on your health, then yeah, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I wasn't able to be productive at all. Couldn't work on the comic. Oh man, yeah, that sounds unfortunate. Yeah, hopefully that sickness can hopefully your flu or your illness can start fixing itself up eventually. Like I remember a few years ago I had I don't know if I could say it on YouTube, but you know, I had the ongoing flu from back in 2020, and yeah, it was not very nice. It like, it wasn't terrible. Like, I'd had worse sicknesses before. Like, I'd been really sick before, and I'd caught like worse than that. But yeah, it certainly wasn't very good in the moment. Like, and it halted it halted a lot of my productiveness on a lot of stuff, like pretty badly. Like, I remember I had to take like a week or so from work, or off from work. It might have been 2 weeks actually, because I couldn't work, because I was like actually that sick, and I didn't want to spread it everywhere. So yeah, I understand where it's like you just gotta tell yourself to take a break from stuff. I have an infection in the lungs, I think. Yeah, dude, I had something pretty similar. It was back at my old job when I caught something, and I didn't realize I had caught something till I got home, and then when I caught it, it was like really really bad, and I just had to like lie in bed, and occasionally I get up to go to the bathroom or whatever, but it's like for the most part I was just laying in bed because it was that bad, and yeah, I think I had like a lung issue, like a lung disease kind of forming, and yeah, I had to visit like the doctor for that. It was a whole thing, but yeah, that things like that is where if you're not really getting much better, you probably should just go to the doctor for stuff. Like not to say that like what you can or cannot do, but that's kind of just my circumstance of the situation. Went to the doctor today. Uh, yeah, what did I say about that? Because I mean, if you're still sick like a week later, then yeah, you probably might have some issues here or there. Ooh, okay. I think I know what I want to do. I'm gonna probably erase this part here. Yeah, by the way, this is more of a sketching stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything like a finished render or anything. Also, maybe I like it enough, then maybe we'll do that. But and if you have any drawing suggestions, you can recommend them. This is mainly just more of a sketching stream than anything else, but yeah. Man, this is not looking the way that I intentionally wanted. There's a certain thing here. I looked at a reference, but I can't really find it. Okay. This might help a little bit. Yeah, if you can guess this character, if you can guess this character, you get 2 brownie points off the stream, which means a lot. Which means a lot. I made some tests to see if I got a lung infection. Gonna see the results tomorrow. Lung equal lung autocorrection sucks. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, I could usually, like, if you're wondering if I think your English is bad, you're mostly pretty coherent to me. Like you're good, man. But yeah, that to me that sounds like a kind of a bronchitis sort of situation, because that's kind of like what I had like some years back when I caught, like, the cough and stuff. So Yeah, it might just be a thing where it's like you might have to take some medicine or maybe certain shots or flu shots or whatever to get rid of that sort of thing. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you what you can or cannot do, but you know, it's just what I'm assuming. We'll draw the face last. I want to kind of make this. We'll make this a little surprise. We'll make this a little surprise, if it is much of one at all. Because I really don't feel like it is, but if you can guess it, if you can guess this character, you get a whole cookie. You get a whole cookie for free. Sponsored by me. It's currently hard to guess which character it is, bro. Okay, so I'll give a hint. It's a character from My Hero Academia. That's the only hint I'm gonna give, and I feel like it's kind of a dead giveaway. But yeah, if you can guess right, you get I don't know what you get, but I mean, you're not gonna get anything, but you get internet brownie points, so that's all that really matters. Looks like every other isekai muscle mommy. Perhaps. The last time I read / watched My Hero Academia was like in 2018, man. I don't know shit anymore. That's fair. Cause yeah, the same thing's been with me. Like I haven't watched My Hero Academia since like I'm gonna say like season 3, like around season 3. I just like this character because I don't know, she's fucking hot. So we're just gonna draw her because you know, fuck it. But yeah, I feel like it'll probably click in which character it is once I finish and start showing the important details. Let's see. I feel like her hand should probably go above her head here. Maybe that's an appropriate place to put it. I'm not too sure, but feel like that should be good enough, maybe. If it's Deku, he is it's Deku. He is locked in. Not quite, but you're getting warmer. It's certainly a female character. That's the last hint I'll give. I don't know if the waist area is exactly like that. It might be. Yeah, if I'm drawing this like, if I'm not drawing this very accurately, then that's probably why you're confused. But yeah, I'm just gonna reveal it right now. I'm drawing this character, Mirko. The bunny, the hot bunny lady from the series. Why? Because I feel like it. That's why. So yeah, if it's not completely accurate, then yeah, that's probably just me like drawing her like shit, or maybe you just don't recognize her too well. So I don't know, but yeah, that's what we're attempting to draw today. We'll go with something like that. Damn, she's kind of hot. Looks lit. Thanks, man. And yeah, she's a good character. She's good. She's really good. Favorite character of the series. Probably. I don't know. I haven't watched the series past like I said, like a third season or so, and I don't even remember if she was in that season. So yeah, it. I don't blame you if you're looking at this character and you're like, what the fuck? Like, who is she? But yeah, we're gonna be drawing her because she's a bunny lady, so yeah. Okay, so we're gonna try and get. She kind of has like these long eyelashes, like unironically. I don't know if she always has those or like that's just part of her design, but that's kind of like what I notice about her. Whenever I see the character design most of the time, so it's probably what we're going to be going for this stream. and we'll kind of go from there. And also, these eyes don't look very good. But also, I'm still working on the Final Fantasy piece. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but yeah, I'm still working on this. It's not finished yet. There are a lot of adjustments I still have to add to it. I think it looks fine for the most part, but yeah, it still needs to be. Still needs some touches here or there, and it's actually taken me a while to finish it. So if you're expecting it to be posted today or tomorrow, it might not come out around that time, but like certainly around later in the week, it'll most likely be finished by that point. So. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully work on that. I was thinking of making a stream just finishing it, but I was like, fuck it, just we'll work on a different character, because I'm not gonna be here all day, so might as well just work on this. Just work on something really, really quick instead, but I digress. I cannot get the eyes right. But hey, to BH, I feel so shit right now, so think I should try to sleep now. Gotta get better. Bye, dude. Wish you the best. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining the stream. If you have any suggestions for next time, then that'd be cool. But if you got to go, then that's perfectly fine. But yeah, man. Thanks for joining the stream, man. She kind of has like these bigger eyes here, so we're gonna go with something more along these lines. She kind of has like an exaggerated. She kind of has like a interesting exaggerated eye thing. Well, she has an exaggerated face in general, but yeah, we're gonna kind of like emulate that throughout her look, and we'll kind of go for something along those lines. Draw Marvel Rivals character tomorrow. Bye. All right, man. I'll certainly work on that the next time you stream. And yeah, take care. Hopefully your health issues aren't too bad, and hopefully things get better from there. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream. She typically has like a grin on her face. I don't know if I'll be fully able to capture that. She also has like this smirk thing going on, so it's like maybe we can go for something along those lines. I don't know, but I can certainly do that. Let's see. Let's flip it to see if that looks fine. It mostly looks alright. Mostly looks alright flipped. I don't know if she has like the smaller nose design. She kind of does. Maybe we can go for something along those. That looks kind of similar to that. Her eyebrows are pretty narrow, actually. I don't know if it's narrow, but like they're like actually pretty small. So we'll go for something that looks more like that. Gonna try and make the chin more towards her shape. I feel like I'm going for a more circular look, which kind of is what her head looks like, but I don't know if that's like supposed to be what her chin area is mainly like. I don't think it's fully like that, so it's not exactly going off of realistic proportions. Like she's very much a exaggerated character. Not too far off from like I don't know, like maybe some other Studio Trigger designs. It's kind of like the vibe that I get from her. Maybe the way I'm drawing her is not exactly like that, so it's like I kind of have like a more like a differenter like obviously the way I'm designing her is a little bit more different because you know, it's my art style, so, on top of that, so it's not exactly going to be the same, but hey, you know, as long as it looks good. Her hair is pretty interesting because it's kind of like it's clearly going for a longer hair type of look, but it's not exactly the way I'm trying to interpret it. So yeah, depending on the shots or the angles that you'll see her face, it might reveal itself pretty differently. Yeah, she's looking more like a Catherine from a. Like the way I'm drawing her, she kind of looks more like Catherine from like Gravity Rush, which it's not quite what we're aiming for, but if it ends up looking like that, then that's just kind of a fault of my own. Let me see. I'll try to draw her hair first before I start drawing like the any of the bunny type features. So we'll kind of do something like that. Yeah, I'm starting to notice there's like a few anatomy issues with the body, so we're probably gonna start working on that in a bit. She kind of has like a feminine, muscular type of thing going on, which is kind of like the thing I want to capture, really. Like she kind of has like that toned, like that well-toned, feminine type of, I guess like voluptuous type of look. So we're gonna have to I guess like make some tweaks here or there. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think it's too. At least like the way I'm looking at it right now, it doesn't look too far off. It's just a thing of like if I can kind of like get it to look the way I'm kind of intending it, then it'll most likely fit pretty all right. And most likely suit the character pretty decently. And so far, I think it's so far I don't think it's too bad. Let's look at the arms here. She's supposed to have like kind of a little bit of gains, so I'm probably gonna have to add a little bit more to that. I feel like I make her look a little too twiggy. I mean, she does have like a slightly slimmer look, so it's like not too much like that, but it's not fully like skinny either, so. Do I want... Let's see. I feel like the face looks a little bit off in component with like the rest of her thing going on here. Maybe it's like something here. No idea, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll keep it like that for now. Let's try and get the rest of the body here. See if that makes any difference. Get these as like hand areas in the way. Out the way, real quick. I mean, so far it seems pretty accurate. That's where I'm coming from. I don't know where her other finger's going. You know, I think that's supposed to be the finger. This is supposed to be the that's supposed to be the thumb. It's so awkwardly placed, though. At least like the way I'm doing it. Mr. D says hi, hello, welcome to the stream. I think her hair has like a little bit more volume to it. And it's just something I'm not fully emphasizing properly. It's probably a thing of like, I'm not exactly drawing the exaggerations that kind of come with it. I know she's got like a kind of like hair flowing here or there. Maybe that's a little off, but I don't think it's too bad. Well, no, it's not. It looks kind of rigid. It looks kind of rigid, so it's not. It's not exactly going to work. Arm here looks a little weird. So you might have to play up on that. Not play up on it, but fix that, I suppose. Oh, shoot. I forgot the ears. Okay. The most defining part of her character, aside from some other parts, is her ears, and I completely forget about it. I do not know why, but we're gonna fix that right now. And so far I am doing a really piss poor job at it. That's great. That's really great. I'm going mainly off this reference for her hair, for her ears, not her hair. Well, kind of her hair, but they're like other parts. I don't think her ears are too hard to figure out. It's basically just like weirdly elongated ears at the top of the head, but you kind of just have to like show certain details outlining it in the inside of it, I think. So yeah, we'll so far I think this looks okay. I think probably draw like the rest of it here. I'd say that looks pretty much alright. Her hands are like the only things that are kind of just like, what the fuck? So I also realized she kind of has like gloves on a certain end. Or she's wearing like gloves on like both her hands, so it's like kind of have to do something with that. And obviously we have to draw like her clothes in. And I feel like her clothes aren't very hard to really figure out. She's basically wearing like kind of a skimpy superhero latex thing. I've never noticed this this weird like cotton scarf she's worn before. Like that's kind of a detail I've just now noticed. Because I haven't noticed it before. Like I know she has like a bunny tail thing. It's just like, but I just never noticed like the weird scarf thing. Try to fit that into there. Uh, Hello, we have a new viewer. Micah Buzzin Animation. She's got crazy eyes like the grin. Thanks, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, today we're gonna be drawing Mirko from My Hero Academia. So far, I think we're doing the drawing justice. Obviously, it's not like it's not perfect. I mean, I say that all the time, but I mean, you know, nothing's perfect. But we're kind of going off of like mainly one reference here. I mean, I have other references, but I'm mainly deciding off this one, and yeah, we're making adjustments here or there. So it's like, you know, it's coming together, but. Yeah, if you notice anything off, it's probably because I'm not doing something right. But whatever, you get it. we're drawing this bunny character. I can't tell if that's like a C on her chest or if it's just like some weird like type of design. I don't really know what she'd have that there for. I guess because it's like, you know, it's a superhero. It's like a superhero logo. So we're mainly just gonna copy it. I mean, you see it in like a few references here or there, but some references she has like. She has it, sometimes she doesn't. So we're mainly just gonna. I'm trusting that it's mainly something we should keep. So yeah, we're gonna do something like that. Her hips and thighs are not hipping and thighing. They're not hipping and thighing. We need to fix that. We need to fix that. Looks a little bit better, a little bit better. Could probably add some, I guess, like some more volume to that on the other one. So far, I think it looks okay. Maybe could add just a little bit more here. I don't know. That might be like a weird anatomy issue that I'm not exactly paying much attention to. I'm gonna sit here and say that it mainly looks pretty alright, so we'll mostly keep it. The part that mainly bothers me the most is kind of like her eyes just kind of look a little weird when you kind of turn it. I'm thinking that it may just be the pupils here. Maybe that's a thing. It helps it a little bit, but I don't think that's fully what it is. I think it's just like a weird thing where I'm not exactly getting the, By the way, she has long eyelashes. I don't know why I got rid of that. But, yeah, it's potentially a thing where it's just like I'm not exactly, getting the full thing there, but I don't know. Tomato, tomato. I'm gonna draw like an outline of like her, the rest of her clothing here, and we're probably gonna call it like after that. I'll mainly just finish up like the remaining touches. She's not really too difficult of a character to draw. I don't think she's pretty simple. At least on my skill level, so it's, you know, you can kind of imitate it a bit. We'll draw like maybe the rest of the hair here. Yeah, I feel like I need to just add like a little bit more length to the hair, or more like volume to it. Looks kind of too sketchy and unfocused. So I don't know. I think I might just erase like most of it and then come back and redraw it. We'll keep that erased right there. We'll keep it erased, and I'll just redraw that part there. I don't know if I can draw the bunny tail. I could probably draw it like to the side, maybe. I feel like that kind of acts like a few anatomy questions at that point. Like why is this tail at like the side of her hip? But I don't know. I guess it's like a thing of like just exaggerating that part for certain detail effects. Whoops. I'm just gonna be drawing hair strands here or there. Feel like that it mainly accomplishes what I'm kind of going for. And maybe, yeah, I guess we'll keep that. That's supposed to be the hands up there, so I don't know. We'll mainly keep that. We'll draw like the gloves, cause you know, fuck it, why not? Yeah, we'll center it around there. Center it around there. And I think the last parts are really, at least from what I can see, is like her little hip things here. I don't know what to call them. Her little metal hip bracers, I guess. I feel like I kind of draw them in a very awkward angle, but I don't know. Maybe that can suffice. Maybe they just have to be smaller for the sake of this drawing. Well, let's say that it's right around there. God damn, I have to piss. Sorry, that's random, but yeah, we'll add the finishing touches, I think. I don't think that looks very good there, but I don't know. Fuck it. We'll we'll leave it. It's a little bit tacky the way I've done it, but oh well. I don't think it's terribly bad or anything. And then we'll just add like these I guess like the parts that kind of are underneath the armpit, like maybe her underarms. Or maybe like her undershirt, or I don't know, that might just be like a certain design thing for that. We'll just add it. And yeah, I think that's about it. That's Mirko from My Hero Academia, and at least in my opinion, it looks pretty all right. Looks pretty all right. I think that most people will be mainly satisfied with it. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty satisfied. Perhaps there can be some adjustments here or there, but for the most part, I'm like, I'm pretty satisfied with this. So yeah, that's about it for the stream. You know, if you have any suggestions, leave them down below as to what I could draw next. Hopefully you enjoyed. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.